Major changes 49. Wow, we're making some good progress here. Anyhow, this video is going to have lots of test runs, so if you want to see what these SD70 Macs are all about, watch the video. Talk to you in a few minutes. This Vid production video brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget the 5% discount code BNSS6951. And by Highways and Byways. Excellent graphics for your roads and streets on your model railroad. Check it out. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vid Productions presentation. I am Vinny, your host, also known as BNSF6951 and also known as Cousin Vinny. If you guys like watching rail fanning videos or run-off sessions on my layout that's sitting behind me, scratch builds, or live streams, then please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And after you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the bell. This way you'll get notified every time I upload a video or a live stream. And I wouldn't mind you giving me a couple of those also. Anyhow, with all that being said, let's get on with the video. Alright guys, before we get down to the layout, I want to show you something that Dave BNSF's N-Scale came up with this idea. And the idea is using these, let's put it on this side, these mat pins. And they come in various colors, but the colors we're going to be concerned about are the red and green. And when we get down to the layout, I'll show you what we're using these for. So anyhow, with that being said, let me turn the camera around and we'll get down to the layout and show you the final installation of turnouts and ground throws and all of that. And we'll do a little test run here and we'll see how that works out. Anyhow, with that being said, stay tuned and we'll be right back. Alright guys, just a few minutes ago I was showing you those little mat pins. So this is what we're doing with them. So as you can see, I have a red one there and a green one there, and green painted on the ground throw, and if I flip it over, it's red on that side. So it would be a clear indication when you see red, red, you know you're going diverging, and if you're going green, green, you know you're going straight. Anyhow, just a great little idea. They look like little lights, but they're not lights, they're just little beads on pins. So instead of using just nails, Dave came up with this idea. Anyhow, let's get on to the rest of this and we'll see what's going on. Alright guys, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the locomotives here on the siding for North Phoenix, Glendale area. And we're just going to run it through these 4 turnouts and go around the reversing loop, which could also be a balloon loop that would turn a train around. So anyhow, with all that being said, let's get this show on the road. So the first thing we'll do is we'll cross over this crossover right here. We'll go to the outside main line. And from there, we have a choice either to go around the reversing loop or to go up the helix. And so this part here will be going up the helix. Of course, we're not going to go up the helix. Then we'll come back down. And we'll do the same thing, except this time we'll go back on the outside main. And it's a little bumpy that I think I need to do some adjustments. But other than that, looks like it's running pretty good. Now we'll do the reversing loop, and we will go around the entire loop and come back out on this track right here. And I'll speed the locomotives up just so we don't waste too much time on this. And like I said, it's another way to turn locomotives around or to turn engines around. Anyhow, we're going to come back out here, and this time we're going to main number 2. And it takes a few minutes to go around that. And here we come. You should hear a click when it comes across this point right here. Yep, there you go. And there we go. And that's how we got this side all up and running. Alright guys, next on the agenda is I'm going to show you how I put some glue down on these track. And I told you way back in the beginning that what I use is a 50-50 glue. And unfortunately, I picked up the wrong bottle. Let me get the other bottle. Hang on. Oops, sorry about that. As you can see, I got this one marked 50-50. Just give it a little shaky, shake, shake. And I don't just smear it on the whole thing. What I do is just put a couple of drops here and there. Just like that. Oops, I got some on the rail, but that's okay. We're going to get that off. Anyhow, that's basically what I do. Then, what I'll do is I'll take this piece of plastic here, and I'll take one of these weights and put it on there so it'll hold it down. And the reason why I put the plastic in there is because right now I have track power on there, and if I should put this on, guess what? We'll have a major short. Anyhow, we're just going to let that sit up for a couple hours, and that'll be done. Anyhow, we're getting really close to having this layout fully operational, as you will see in the coming up clips. With that being said, let's see what else we can get into. Alright guys, this is going to be a full run of my auto rack train, pulling out of the yard and leaving Phoenix and heading up to Ash Fork. And the engineer for this train is Dave BNSF N-Scale. And then after this run, we're going to have a special run of something you'll never see on the P-Line sub. That's going to be the final grade right there, 2.5%. There's a turnout up there that needs to get replaced. Coming into town now, so you know what you need to do as far as your speed goes. Alright guys, this was the first full run of the auto racks up the hill, all the way to Ash Fork. And Dave did a good job. We messed up a couple of times without putting the turnouts in the right position. Dave is observing yard speed here in Ash Fork. He's going into track 1, and he will park his train there, and we will move the locomotives to the front and be ready for my guest to come down for this train to go back down to Phoenix. Huh? Alright guys and gals, I think that first test run went okay. If the conductors would have been on the ball and had the turnouts in the right direction, we would have been okay. Anyhow, the next test run is going to be of a train that you see up here behind me that I have not run on this layout as of yet. These locomotives have been in storage for a while, and they were for specific use on the BNSF Transcon and Railroad. Anyhow, with all that being said, let's find out what these guys are going to be towing around. We'll be right back. Alright guys, way back in the day, these units had a specific job, and like I said, you'll probably never see this train on my layout, but I thought we'd just have a little fun with it, so Dave brought over his
coal hoppers.
I know they're coal hoppers.
Defcon
Defcon, yeah. Cato,
Deluxe.
Deluxe Innovations. Alright, so anyhow, we're going to run this train all the way up to Ash Fork also. So anyhow, stay tuned and let's get the show on the road. Yeah. Oopsie! You gotta take care of it. Well, just pull it up to the front and stop. No, you can do that with your own stuff, not with my stuff. Alright guys, the last piece of track I put in was this, and this will complete all the track down here on the lower level. So what we're going to do now is actually send the locomotive through here and see if it actually goes through all the turnouts. Anyhow, we left off, our locomotive was on, let's see, on this track here. So we're going to go ahead and bring her in and test that one track out. Now keep in mind that the turnouts that are in here still have not been replaced, and I don't know if I'm going to replace them because they have not given me any trouble up to this point. So, with that being said, let's get on with this little demonstration. And we're using the same 4-axle locomotives, because that's what I'll be using in this area. Maybe with an SD40 every once in a while, and maybe with a -9 every once in a while. We're going to go through here, and now we're going to come on back. And we're going to come on this side now. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this major changes number 49. And as always, your questions, comments, input, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all, folks. BNSF 6951 and Cousin Vinny out.